Hello, hello, everyone. What is up, Michael? Happy Halloween, everyone out there. We'll give it about 40 ish more seconds or so, and then we'll get on with everything. This, or I guess for today, Todd, how's it going? Yeah, he left at like 2, Pat. What we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be doing a little bit different giveaway. It's for a metal cover variant of a comic that is valued anywhere from 80 to 90 bucks. So it's a big one. Big one this week. And we're going to do it a little bit differently where it comes how you guys are going to get your entries, okay? So what we're doing is the box is not in this week, Megan. Thank you for checking in, though. Still trying to work with them. The caveat for this is you get one entry once you hit a certain amount of books that you will get, okay? But it's one entry per person, and it's going to be within five books. So if you get 5 books, you'll be entered in for this higher stakes ratio variant giveaway tonight. But it won't take as long. We actually didn't have as many comics this week. So it's going to be a shorter one. I actually have a lot of space on this table compared to last week. Last week was, God, it was bad. What's everyone dressing up for Halloween, though? That's what I want to hear. I didn't dress up at work, really. I'm wearing like a Wolverine hoodie. It's hard to tell, but I'm wearing a Wolverine hoodie, and like the hood is actually his mask. So that's what I'm wearing today. All right. Well, we'll get into it. I have a little stack. No variants this week, actually, surprisingly. So no ratios this week, but I do have a little stack of books that it looks like I have 2 of each, besides the last one. So we'll start with that. So, starting up first, we have Star Trek Strange New Worlds, The Scorpius Run, Issue 3 from IDW. It's the only cover I have, and like I said, I have 2 copies of this book. So 2 copies of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, The Scorpius Run. These are going to be $3.99 from IDW Comics. Looking through some of these, there's some cool variants this week for normal releases. All right, we'll go final call for Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Scorpius Run, Issue 3. All right. So, in case anyone missed it, the giveaway this week will be for a special metal variant of a comic that is valued from 80 to 90 bucks. In order to get into the drawing, you have to claim 5 books. And then you get 1 entry. And then we're going to go, the way I'm going to be spinning it is last one on the wheel gets it. So it's going to be a fun one. All right, next up we have Ranger Academy, issue number 2 from Boom Studio Comics. Now this is, like I said, the only cover I have, and I only have 2 copies of this one. Brendan, you didn't really miss much. I was talking about the giveaway. The only book you've missed is we had a new issue of Star Trek Strange New Worlds Scorpius Run issue 3. Otherwise, just talking about giveaway. Happy Halloween, everyone. And I asked you guys what you're going to be dressing up as, if you're dressing up. Cody, happy Halloween to you too. All right, we'll go final call for Ranger Academy number 2. Alrighty. It's a pretty cool cover. So I got 2 of these. Your comic booking story. Brendan, I got you down for Star Trek, okay? Comic book store employee, I like it. I am wearing like a Wolverine hoodie with it actually like his hood is actually his like cowl. That's what I'm wearing. But I'll be dressed up for a party later. Very believable, right? All right, this next comic, beautiful cover. I only got 2. Sensational She-Hulk issue number 1. It's a foil variant. Look at that. Very cool looking. Megan, I got you for She-Hulk. I would ask Skyra to bring it or see it, but I forgot. Brad's going up there tomorrow. They were $4.99, Mike. Sorry, Mike. Long time no see. Now these next 2 are only going to be. I only have 1 copy of each. Give me 1 second as I get sticky notes for everyone else's. That's nice, Cody. So next up, we got Star Wars, Star Wars. I almost got confused. This is your Dark Droids tie-in. This is issue 40 of Star Wars, the main line. It's the only copy I got. Gotcha, Brandon. All right. And the last book in that little stack I had is Godzilla. Here There Be Dragons. It's issue number 5 from IDW. It's going to be $3.99. Look at that awesome looking variant. Not even variant cover. You're as a Ghostbuster. I like it. Now, Cody, the real question is, are you dressed up? All right, we'll go final call, Godzilla. Here There Be Dragons, issue 5. Yeah, with the little party I'm doing tonight with my neighbors and stuff, I'm going to be like Ghostface, but the one from Scary Movie. So he's got like a big grin on his face. And I got like a voice changer and all that. Come on, Cody. Come on. Also, Cody, I do have that Trish Stratus Funko Pop up here for you. All right. So let's move on to the main books of the evening. So first of all, start with the big one. We got X-Men issue number 28. I got 4 different variants here. Now those are the only 2 of C and D I have. I have 1 more of B, but then I have plenty of A. Yeah, cool Juggernaut cover. Seems like all of these are going to be $3.99. Dude, even that Cyclops cover is pretty sick. The cover C. Derek, I got you. I say this, well, not this specific one, but the 1 in 50 of it. So the Nike variant of this one, that is a Kia apparently. The Caterpillar. That's pretty funny. Look at that wraparound for B. Thank you, Megan. That's what, the second week in a row you've told me there's a wraparound? Okay, we'll go final call for X-Men 28. Red Queen. Baby Alice. Nice, Pat. I like that. Yeah, me and my fiance are both Ghostface. She's like the devil one from Dead by Daylight. And like I said, I'm the one from Scary Movie. Was that one. Alrighty. Move on from X-Men. We'll do one with a lot of cool variants. Interesting variants. So we got Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War, Scorched Earth. Issue number 1. Your main variant there is going to be $5.99. Card stocks are going to be $6.99. Look at that gorgeous cover C. This is the only one I have. And I have 2 of all the other ones. So A and B I have 2. C, that is the only Catwoman I got. I was going to say, that specific C variant is also the key of the week from Gotham City Comics. And then this is also the crossover. Jim got it first, Mitchell. Which one would you like otherwise? This is their crossover event conclusion. B, I got you. But I don't blame Jim for getting that so quick, though. That is a gorgeous cover. All right, that means I got the cover B. The one up there is the last one I got. And then I have 2 of A. We'll go final call for Batman, Catwoman, Scorched Earth, issue 1. The weekly engagement list. No. I don't think I have that. I don't think. All right, we'll move on from Batman, Catwoman. All right, this next one is called Blood Commandment. This is issue number 1. Look at that Lost Boys homage. Oh, and you got a. That's cool. You have a Last of Us. Jesus, that's crazy, Pat. You have Blood Commandment issue 1. You got a Lost Boys variant there. Then you have a Last of Us. I think it's specifically like the remastered art for the PS4 one as your cover C. Now I got 2 of cover C, 3 of cover C, 2 of cover B, 3 of cover A. Yeah, Pat, you got a lot. Derek, I got you down for the Lost Boys one, which means that is the only one I have left. Not anymore because Pat took it. So, Derek, you're at 3. You need 2 more in order to get entered into that drawing. And then, Mitchell, you wanted a C. So, this is about living an isolated life in a shadowed valley surrounded by mountains and a thick forest. A father and son are terrorized by a dangerous supernatural presence. All right, well, we'll go final call for Blood Commandment. A is beautiful too, yeah. I think I might actually pick up C, to be honest with you. I love that cover. I feel like it's just biased because I love The Last of Us. All right, we'll move on. That's so cool. All right, next up, Pat. This one's for you, buddy. Walking Dead Deluxe, issue 76 from Image Comics. Now, Pat, I already know which one you're going to take. I have 2 of cover C. Actually, I have 2 of each cover here. 2 of each. Pat, I was already bagging one up for you. I already knew. Should have just said, oh, I only have 1 of cover C because I knew you were going to take it. It is 76. Issue 76, Pat. Also doesn't look like there's too many for keys this week either. So you won't be hearing me forget keys and then going back and like, hey, by the way. All right, we'll go final call for Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 76. All right, let's move on. So right now the standings Brendan, you got 2. Megan's got 1. Derek has 3. Jim has 1. Pat has 2. Mitchell has 2. Just a reminder, you need 5 in order to get your name in. All right, how about we move on to some DC? So we got Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom special. This is I believe, a one-shot. Yep, it is a one-shot prelude to the movie that's coming out here. I have 2 of cover A, and I only have what is up here for C, B, and C. Derek, I got you for A. Brendan, I'll get you for B. These are $6.99. Card stocks are $7.99. All right, so I got what is up here. That's what I have left. Derek, you're at 4. You need 1 more, man. 1 more. Brendan, you need 2 more. How is everyone? Are people looking forward to the new Aquaman movie? I think I am. I really liked the first one. I love the visuals in the first one. So I really hope this one improves. I like the story too. Let's take a look at this, shall we? Look at that. Kind of looks like Black Manta has a different suit in this one. It's pretty cool. All right, we'll go final call for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom special issue number 1. All right, we'll move on. Next up, this one's a fun one. We have It's Jeff, the Jeff First, issue number 1. That's the only cover C I have with him as Thor. I have 3 of B and a bunch of A. This is a collection of stories from the digital series. Oh, I got a lot of those right away. What am I doing, Megan? I was taking it straight from there. So Mitchell and Megan. That means I got 1 more B. All right, and I see Jeff got the last C. Remember, 5 books, and then you get in the drawing. You want A? Okay. I'll switch it up for you. And then Derek snags our last B. Which means Derek is the first one to get entered into that drawing. Jeff claimed Jeff. That's kind of funny. All right, that means C is still on the table for anyone that wants it. Otherwise, I have a lot of A. Hey, that's a pretty good reason. I just think he's an adorable character. I love him. Take a look at the S. You can't say no to that face. This is adorable. I love this. Final call for It's Jeff. The Jeff versus issue 1. He does, Megan. He's got to be like one of my favorite animal characters in comics. I literally, there's a Marvel Legends figure that comes with him. It was like an X-Men figure. And I only bought her for Jeff. I literally still have the other figure in the package. I just took Jeff out. He's not as cute as he is in these comics, but I still love the little figure he is. All right, we'll move on. All right. Next up, we have the Return of Superman, your 30th anniversary special. Looks like I have 4 different covers here. That green one is the only one I have. Otherwise, I have 2 of each of the other ones. Now, these are going to be, let's see, $9.99 for each of them. And the cool thing about all these other ones is they're acetates. So you have Cyborg Superman, you have Steel there. And then for this green one, oh God, I'm going to draw a blank on his name. Brendan, I got you for C. C, that's D. What am I doing? Oh God, I know his name. That's going to drive me crazy now. Jim, got you for the green. Now this is revisiting the death of Superman from 4 different perspectives. This also has a cameo or mention of a new villain. I also believe these are too big for our bags and boards, so. Patch, I know. These are awesome. All right, we'll go final call for the Return of Superman 30th anniversary special. I love me some acetate covers. I got all the ones for Deceased War of the Undead Gods when those are coming out with like the acetate covers where it's all black and it's got the logo of the character that's featured on the cover and it was all bloody and then you turn it over and then there's the full artwork. I love it. All right, next up, we have Spider Boy, issue number 1. Look at that. You got a cool looking negative space cover for Pat, and you got the Scotty Young cover. There's a lot of covers. Bear with me. You have a pretty cool foil there. And boom. So I have plenty of A. I have 3 of B, 4 of C, 3 of the foil, and then 2 of E. Okay, Megan, I got you for foil. What was that? Pat and Cody were claiming Scotty. Megan getting 2 foils this time. Michael Bodden. I know, I really like that negative space one too. I'm a sucker for those. Okay, let me just make sure I got everyone. So we have Megan. Yeah. There's a 2. Pat, I think I got yours down already. All right. See his best. I feel like there's a little bit of biasy right there, but that's fine. I'll let it slide. We'll go final call for Spider Boy, issue number 1. This is the first solo series featuring Spider Boy, your first appearance of Gutterball, a bowling-themed villain, and the first appearance of Helfino. Helifino. All right, well, we'll move on. I might snag that last foil, to be honest with you. All right, next up, Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, issue number 10. I got 2 variants here. I have 4 of A, which is weird, and I have plenty of B. This is your first appearance of the Bad Batch in story. All right. Brendan, you made it. You are now officially in that drawing. Mitchell, you just need one more. No, I don't do too much when it comes to Star Wars comics, but I do like the Bad Batch. So I think I might even pick one of these up too. Just getting two. Say I don't mess with Star Wars comics, but yet I get every Spidey like each week it comes out besides the main Amazing Spider-Man. Funny how that logic works. All right, we'll go final call for Star Wars Hyperspace Stories issue number 10. It's from Dark Horse Comics too. All right, we'll get that out of here. Next up, The Avengers issue number 7. That's the only cover B I have. I only have 3 of cover A. They're both going to be $3.99. Yep, no wraparounds for this one. Not that we have. I'm happy you pointed out that wraparound last week for the Uncanny Avengers. Like I said, the Marvel vs. Capcom looking one. Because I was going to get that cover either way. And then as soon as you said wraparound, instantly I was like, nope, I'm buying one for sure. Nope, it's like I'm going to get this now. All right, we'll go final call for Avengers issue number 7. I kind of fell off of this series myself. I think I got the first couple, and then fell off. All right, next up, Doctor Strange issue number 9. I have 5 copies. That's the only cover I have. I think I only got the first issue of that Avengers just because there was a Negative Space Vision cover that looked awesome. All right, where are my Doctor Strange fans at? It's a pretty cover too. I think this is one I fell off of too. I don't know what the last one I bought was for Doctor Strange. Oh, there you go. Spider-Man 2 advertisement on the back though. Great game. I loved it. All right, we'll go final call. Doctor Strange issue 9. All right. We shall move on. Next up, King Spawn issue number 27. I only have 2 of A, 3 of B. God, the art is so cool in these books. All right, anyone for King Spawn, issue number 27? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? All right, well, I guess we'll go final call for King Spawn, issue number 27. Yoink. All right, looks like I'm down to my last 8 books on the table. Next up, we got Scarlet Witch, issue number 10. I do have a couple different variants here. I think that's the only C I have. Yep, that's the only C I have. I have 3 of B. And Kyra Snake. You know, Kyra, you need 2 more in order to get this this giveaway. I know. I have no expectations for the movie, anyways. To be honest, I'll go see it, but I don't. I don't have. I'm just gonna go see it to go see it. I don't have any hopes for it, to be honest. It's also just not appealing to look at. Oh yes, let's cover the art with this big black banner. Be honest, I'm looking forward to the Flurkins and Miss Marvel in it more than anything else for the movie. I feel like I'm in the minority, but I really liked the Miss Marvel show. I thought it was cute. I fell in love with her family. All right, we'll go final call for Scarlet Witch, issue number 10. It's for the Marvels, Cody. So like the Captain Marvel sequel crossover with Miss Marvel, and is she going by Photon? Monica Rambeau in this one? I think so. I don't know. I liked a lot of the Disney Plus Marvel shows. Like, I'll be honest, I actually kind of like She-Hulk too. Not with what they did with Daredevil. I thought it was funny, but I didn't care for it too much. I still have not seen Secret Invasion though yet, or I haven't started Loki season 2. It's kind of where I left off on. Well, there you go. Nice. All right, next up we have Ultimate Universe, issue 1. Got 2 covers here, both with Thor prominent in them. That's pretty cool. I got 3 of cover B, plenty of cover A to go around. Now, this is a one-shot that'll launch the new line of Ultimate Universe titles. So this is a one-shot. but it leads into all these different titles. Megan, you need one more to get entered into that giveaway. Derek Killian, that cool looking Thor. Michael's getting one too. Not the cool looking Thor one, but still a cool one nonetheless. Oh, I bet those books are coming, Megan. They are on their way. All right, we'll go final call for Ultimate Universe 1. These are both going to be $6.99 too. Should have mentioned that first, huh? All right, how about we kick it back to DC for a little bit? Got Supergirl Special Issue number 1. Both covers are going to be $6.99, and I got 2 of each. So one up here, 2. Yeah, one of each up here, one of each back here. Actually, really like both of those covers too. No, they're both normal. I wish they were foil. I wish he would be a foil. I'd buy it right away. All right, well, we'll go final call for Supergirl Special Issue number 1. And either sold out or we just never got them. I don't know. Maybe they're only like a pull list thing. All right, we'll move on. All right, we'll go last DC book of the evening. We got Batman Detective Comics. This is issue 1076. Those are the only cover B's and C's I have. Otherwise, I have 1A. As I have them at like an angle each time. I usually have my phone, I think, at a different angle. It's throwing me off. B and C are really cool covers too. Cool enough that Jim snagged one. All right, well, we'll go final call for Detective Comics 1076. All right, next up, I have to do this in a different way because whoever put them back here didn't put them in variant order. So I have White Widow, issue number 1. I do have quite a bit of different variants here. I believe that is the only cover B I have. I have 2 cover E's. Looks like 4 cover C's. 2 cover D's. Plenty of A. Kyra got the only B. Derek, Kyra got it before you. Did you want a different variant? All right, that leaves A, C, and E. And it looks like Megan, you just crossed over to the giveaway side. All right, we'll go final call for White Widow. It's the introduction of the armament. Personally, I'm at a toss-up between C and E. I love me some Moon Knight. And he's on that cover, so... That C is so pretty, and I want that one too. But I don't want to get 2 variants. All right, next up, speaking of a lot of variants, Gargoyles! Dark Ages, issue number 4. Let me hunt down each variant because, like I said, whoever put these back here did not put them like one after each other. So I have 6 different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 A, B, C, D, E, F. I only have 2 of B. I think that's the only C I have. Just double check. Yeah, I only have 1 C. I have 2 D. I think 2 E, 2 F, 1 F, 1 F. All right, people, please help me with more gargoyles. There's so much. Pat, they're so cool. You should get one. I don't care if it's cover or issue 4 and you haven't started. Just get one. One of each. You got it. I hate how many. I hate how many they have, but at least they're all cool looking variants, right? Right. Well, we will go final call for Gargoyles Dark Ages issue number 4. The last time I checked, there's like A through Z of these variants, plus like retail exclusives and stuff. So there's like well over, it's like close to 30 of each variant, at least on the main line, each issue. It's crazy. Too crazy for me. And here comes another one with a lot of variants. We have Alice Cooper, issue number 2. Cool sketch cover. That's the. I only have one sketch cover and one of the Nike variants. And one of Alice all covers. Jim, you got it, man. Which means Jim gets the sketch cover and he gets the Nike. I figured, Jim, I know you're a big Alice Cooper fan, so I figured one of each. Jesus, 3-minute rates. That is crazy. Alice Cooper would be an awesome concert to go to. All right, well, we got final call for Alice Cooper issue 2. If I remember correctly, he had a comic back in the day, too. All right, we're going to the last book of the evening. So we got Stranger Things, the Voyage, issue number 1 of 4. It's a mini. I only have 2 of B, 2 of C, 2 of D, plenty of A. This is your final chance, too, to get into that giveaway. Kyra, you need one more. Mitchell, you need one more. Jeff, you need 2. Pat, you need 2. Cody, you need 4, which I... All right, Pat, you were 1 away. Venom? I believe... I'm trying to rack my brain. I think we got some in this one. I think UPS might have forgotten a box. Not like we can't get the box. I think they forgot the box. All right, Mitchell, you made it into the giveaway. No, tell me about it. UPS. Pat, did you want me to go through and get you? You want to claim one book so you can get into the giveaway? You need one more. Kyra, you also need one more. Just do a good one. You know, I was actually not expecting to be like, yeah, go for it. Okay. Cool. Well, okay, cool. I will. I'll pick one out for you. I'll make sure it's a good one. It'll have to be afterwards. Have to be after I start putting them away so I can grab one. All right, we'll go final call for Stranger Things: The Voyage, issue number 1. Yeah, you never know. He's giving me a lot of power. All right, well, we'll move on from there. Just give me a few seconds. I'm going to get everyone's name typed up. Then I'll bring you guys over there. No gargles. All right, so I got everyone's name typed up. So it should be Brendan, Megan, Derek, Jim, Pat, Mitchell. Kara, you were one away. You were so close. Okay. So we're spinning till the very last one. So where's the last one standing wins. Now what you will be winning this NYX or NYX. Assuming NYX. Metal. Metal cover. I think we have it in store for either 80 or 90. We have an extra one, and we're feeling a little gracious. All right. Here we go. We'll start off. Brendan's the first one off of the board. Just for that, if you win, I'm going to pound the crap out of this one. All right. Sorry, Brendan. You're out of here. Next up. Oh. Well, it doesn't look like you'll have to worry about it anyways, Pat. Farewell. GG. Next up. Next off the chopping block. Mitchell. All right. Next. Derek. You're out of here. Okay. It's down to this. Jim or Megan? Who it lands on, you're the last loser. Good luck. Pat, you should never. I think Pat just jinxed her. Pat jinxed her. It's all Pat's fault. Megan, I'm sorry. You're out of here. That means Jim. It's the big winner. Congratulations, Jim. So I don't think there was names missing. It was if you got 5 comics today. It was a special one since it is a higher comic. So we wanted to do something different. All right, Jim. I'll get a note saying free on there. It'll be in your pull box. Congratulations. All right, everyone have a nice and safe Halloween. If you're going out with your kids or something. If there was a book that you didn't snag right away, go ahead and send us a message. Yeah. And stay warm. It's getting colder out. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.